All right, Shalom. This is the brother Ba'ar from the GMS Salt, GMS West Palm Camp. And first, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim, preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Shalom. This is Jeremiah 23, verse 7. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Yasha'Allah out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, and from all the countries whither I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. Khan, we are in these days, Akim, where the Lord is getting ready to do a great work. Yahweh Bashim Yahshua is getting ready to do a marvelous work. Something that no one has seen. Okay? The Lord said that it'll no longer be said, the Lord liveth and delivered the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but out of the land of the north, and out of all the countries where he scattered them. Okay? I wanted to make this video because, the spirit is getting heavier now. Things are starting to play out now. Prophecies are starting to play out. And this deliverance that the Most High is preparing for us and getting ready to do is going to be of a magnitude unseen. Because the information that's coming out and the things that we've been seeing throughout the years, Esau has been preparing for the return of the Most High, of the return of the Lord, Salakia, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Okay? He's been preparing. Okay? And we can see the power that the Most High has given Esau. We see his police force. We see his military force. Okay? We see he's been showing a lot of his technology out in various media outlets. Okay? Whether on YouTube or Facebook or on television, one way or another. He's been displaying and showing the things that he's capable of doing. And displaying the things that he's getting ready to do. Okay? So this work that the Most High is getting ready to do is going to be a marvelous one. Okay? Because it's no longer going to be said the Lord liveth that deliver us from the land of Egypt. Okay? Because the Most High has built up Esau much greater than the Egyptians. Okay? Than the Egyptian kingdom. The Most High has established Esau on a level where you have people around the world doubt that his destruction can even happen. You have 2/3 of our own people who can't see this man going down. Okay? But through faith, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, it's gonna happen. Okay? And the Lord told us that it's gonna happen. The Lord told us everything up until this point was going to happen, happened. Everything that he told us was going to happen, happened. Okay? And the Lord gave us an advantage over our enemies. He told us what they were getting ready to, what they're going to do. And they're doing it. Okay? And the brother, and I was speaking to the brother earlier on the phone, and I mentioned to him how the brothers in LA was mentioning how everybody else has no idea what's going on. The only two people that really know what's really happening is Esau, the elite of Esau, and the hopeful elect of Jacob. The elect of Jacob. I'll say that, Salakia. Those are the only two people that actually know what's really going on. 2/3 of our people in the rest of the world have no idea what's taking place. Okay? That's why a lot of our people are going to be caught off guard. You know, like the brother said on the phone, you know, as the scriptures say it, man. The Lord is going to come like a thief in the night. Because 2/3 of our people are totally unaware of the rolling out of the prophecies. They're totally unaware of the things that Esau is getting ready to do. You know, 2/3 of our people are caught up in the world, caught up in things that don't matter. But the Lord has blessed us and gave us foresight. He's blessed us with the understanding of his prophecies. And the Lord showed his mercy upon his people, man. Okay? But let me keep going, you know. What I wanted to bring out was Matthew. Matthew 24, verse 7. You know, but I'm going to start a little at the top. All right? Salakia. All right? Oh, man. Salakia. All right? I'm going to start at 7. And it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted." Okay? "And shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved." And all these things has been happening, and all these things are about to magnify. Okay? The pestilences, the famine, and particularly the famine of the word. Okay, we can see these things happening right now with all these rule changes, first on YouTube, and then the rule changes, as we can see that they're starting to make adjustments on, is about the brothers out on the highways and byways prophesying. Because the video that's circulating, at least in our chat, and I know the other brothers as well, is the experience that the brothers in New Jersey had experience with the police officer approaching them at camp. Okay? Asking them for their IDs, telling them that where they're standing, they're not able to stand right there to speak or something like that. We can see how they're going to try to get rid of the brothers from the highways and byways. Okay? They're going to try to change the laws on the fly. Okay? To prevent brothers from speaking on the highways and byways. But we know and understand through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem El Shah that the Most High is pulling us back. Okay? And Esau's going to make it pretty much illegal to speak on the highways and byways. Okay? And through the spirit, the Most High is going to start to have our mouths shut. Okay? You know, and once the Most High pulls us out from the highways and byways, that's it, man. That's it. That's going to let us know pretty much that the elect is sealed. Okay? The work is done, and the Most High is going to start judging this place, man. And the prophecies are going to start rolling. Okay? Because sometimes when you read the prophecies, you may think that everything is just going to happen, you know, in order. You know, everything may not happen in order. A lot of the prophecies, like the pestilences and the nation rising against nations and the famine, These things might just happen simultaneously. You know, it may not happen in that particular order. It may happen all together at once. You know, it may not, because people are expecting these things to just happen the way they think it's going to happen. No, it's not going to happen the way that we think it's going to happen. It's going to happen the way that the Most High wanted to happen. Because no one that's in this world right now it can give us advice and can tell us what's getting ready to happen. The only one that can tell us what's getting ready to happen and how to make it through it is Yahushua. And not all of our people are going to listen and take heed. Okay? But let me keep going. And it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Okay? And this, Salakia, I got to start back up. Salakia, Akim. I'll start at 11. Salakia. And it says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay? And once the prophets are removed from the highways and byways, you're gonna start to see a lot of these false prophets, these false Christ come out of the woodworks. Okay, trying to further damage what's been already done, and skew the word, you know. But at that point, once the Most High pull us back from the highways and byways, the job is already done. The elect has already heard the word. Okay, so no matter what Esau tries to do after that, no matter what false prophets try to arise and try to mislead the people, the work is already done. Okay. And it says, many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. But the scripture says that if it was possible, that they'll deceive the very elect. If it was possible, so that means the elect is not going to be deceived by the things that we're getting ready to, Lord willing, I'm a part of that. That we're a part of that number that we're getting ready to experience and get to see. Okay, the elect is not going to be fooled by these things. Okay, and it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, there's not going to be any kind of order amongst the people at that time. Okay, a lot of people are not going to be spiritual at that time. A lot of people are going to be carnal at that time. They're going to be impulsive at that time. Okay, because they haven't seek the Lord when He can be found. Okay, they haven't repented. They haven't returned. They haven't put away the ways of the world. Okay? They haven't applied the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. So when that time comes, they're going to be like wild animals out here. Okay? And the curses are going to be in full effect. Okay? This is one time only. Okay? Like the elder said years ago, man, death is going to have his last hurrah. Okay? It's going to get crazy out here. All right. And it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. And this is what is getting ready to happen. And this is what is rolling out. Salakia. Okay. Because by, this message or by, the powers that be even acknowledging this group, whether it's been acknowledged in a negative light, which we have nothing to do with, okay, whatever they're portraying on television, that's not the teachings of the Lord. Okay, that's not the teachings of the scripture. Okay, the Lord did not teach us to be like that. The Lord taught us to be harmless as doves. Okay, we are to be harmless. The Lord said that we're going to be like sheep amongst the wolves. Okay? And the Lord only gave us one commandment, was to go out and speak and preach His word. That's it. Not to be carnal, not to go out and do those carnal things. No. The scripture says, vengeance is mine. Vengeance is of the Lord's. Okay, and not of us. Okay, because we're not the ones who put ourselves in this captivity. The Lord put us in this captivity. The Most High put us in this captivity, and he's going to be the one to take us out. Okay, we don't have to do anything. Okay, because prophecy is going to come to pass one way, and it's going to come to pass anyways. Okay, Esau's going to go down anyways. Okay, so we don't have to do nothing. The Lord is going to do everything for us. Okay, all we have to do is focus on serving him and remaining faithful until the end. Okay, because he's out there, he's preparing for the Lord to return. He knows that the words of the scriptures are true. He knows that, but he's the wicked. Okay, it's not in his spirit to serve the Lord. It's not in his spirit to follow his law, statutes, and commandments. It's not in him to receive the understanding of the scriptures. Okay, but he knows for sure that the Lord is returning. That's why he's preparing to fight the Lord when he returns. Okay, this is why you see the whole buildup of the space military and all that kind of crazy stuff. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts on their behalf because they're trying to fight the creator of all that there is. You're bugged out, man. But this is all for our understanding, for us to see the true power of the Most High. You know, because we're all gonna experience this. Okay, we're all gonna know the Lord from the least to the greatest. Okay, we're all gonna experience the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, you know, Salaki. But let me keep going. And it says, verse 15, it says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. You know, and I was speaking to the brother earlier, you know, this time that we're living in, we're going to experience tribulation, you know, but the Lord has prepared us for this time to come. He's prepared us for this moment. And all we have to do is stay in the spirit. You know, just remain in the spirit and have faith that the Lord is going to deliver us through all tribulation. Okay? No matter what we go through, we have to remain faithful because the end has been declared from the beginning. And the Lord told us that we're going to win. All we have to do is have patience and let the Most High do his work. Let him do his thing. Okay? The Most High is not going to allow our enemies to win. He's not going to win. It's already been written. Okay? And it's been written that the elect will be delivered. Okay? And it says, whoso readeth, let him understand. Okay? And that's a spiritual point right there. You know? It says, let him, it says, Salaki, let me read 15 again. Matthew 24 verse 15, it says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, okay, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place. You know, we gotta mortify our body, man, and completely be in the spirit. Okay, and take heed to everything that Yahweh Shem Shah has taught us. Okay, because wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay, the Lord has told us aforetime what is getting ready to happen. We have to be aware of that. Okay, he said that some of us were going to be cast into prisons. We know that. So there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, the Lord said that some of us were going to be killed. Okay, but the elect, those who remain faithful until the end, they're going to return with the Lord in the regeneration. So we have nothing to be afraid of. Our enemy will go down. Okay, Babylon will be destroyed. We just have to have patience. Okay? And it's a stand in that holy place. All right? But let me go to Revelation. Let me wrap the video up. Let me go to Revelation 7, verse 14. All right? I may start up a little bit. All right? And it says, yeah. I'll start at 12. No, I'll start at 13. And it says, and one of the elders answered, saying unto me, what are these which are arrayed in white robes? And whence came they? And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, Salakia, these are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes, and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. Therefore are they before the throne of Yahweh, and serve him day and night in his temple. And he that sitteth on the throne shall dwell among them. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more. Neither shall the sunlight on them, nor any heat. For the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them unto living fountains of water. And the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Okay? Verse 14 says, and I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said unto me, these are they which came out of great tribulation, and have washed their robes, and made them white in the blood of the Lamb. You know, and that's going to be the elect who repented and came back to the Lord and kept the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Those are going to be the men, the men and women and children that the Lord had mercy on. Okay? That did the commandments of the Lord. That did the will of the Lord. That went out on the highways and byways. That read and studied and kept his ways and stayed faithful unto the end. Those are they. Those are they who are gonna receive that blessing of being the first fruits. Okay? The Most High is gonna wipe away all our tears. The Most High is gonna remove from us hunger and thirst. The Most High is gonna bless us with understanding. Okay, beyond our beyond our own understanding. You know, everything is gonna be new. We're gonna have new bodies. It's gonna be a new heaven and a new earth. Everything is gonna be new. The Lord said in the scriptures that He was gonna do us better than the beginning. We were gonna be as we were in the beginning. You know, we're gonna be blameless. And you know, I mentioned it before in prior videos. We're gonna be Yasha Allah is gonna be under complete subjection under Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And the Most High is gonna really fully get to do what He wants with us at that point. Because at first he had to put us through, you know, he had to put us through he had to break us down and build us back up. You know? But I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Shalom.